Whiterun?
So, the beast is destroyed.
Yes, we finally
Not only that,
destroyed it.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I wish their voices was
I think
louder.
perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now? Leave me, I hope.
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now.
That's good.
Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
No. I don't think they'll involve you.
Suit yourself.
I shall. Well, grandkids, I did a long battle between recordings. But right there at the end, it happened so quick I couldn't get my record button pushed in time. But he got backed in the corner by us, and I finally defeated him with my sword. My trusty sword that I love so much. So, is there anything in here I should be looting? Is there anything up here for me to get? At least I got rid of Serana. There's a chest over there. Let's see what all might be here. Search Harkin's ashes. Looks like he's blood to me. Ancient Nord bow. That's not worth anything. There's some Nord arrows. I'll take those. Well, he didn't have anything. It said skeleton, but it said Harkin. Oh, here they are. Look, an ancient Nord sword. That's no good at all. There should be some magnificent sword stuck in there for me to get or something. But I love my trusty Bloodskull. That's the one that defeated him. I don't think anybody will ever talk me into changing my sword. I'm going to do a bunch of collecting around here. Mostly gold, arrows, not those, and gemstones maybe. If I get any soul gems, I'll get those. Not collecting anything heavy. Get those arrows and that garnet. Well, I don't want it in there. Nope. Darn it. Man, I am so glad that that is over. I fought so long and hard, taking potions, using my bow, and finally there at the end, then we faced a bunch of skeletons, and I just got my my sword out and just started whacking everything. And that's how we defeated him. I just laid into him, almost had him cornered in a corner with my sword, and finally got his health. Once his health got down low, and then he just started regenerating it, but that time he didn't. And that's empty. And so we was able to defeat him. All right, I'm getting out of here. I want to get out in the countryside. I want to I just want to be free. You know I do. Man, that was I'm worn out. I'm absolutely worn out. I think I've been at this for an hour before I hit that record button. Just this time. Dear my little weakling, I only have you. I gotta see about getting me a follower, I guess. if Yazargo died and he wasn't at the college anywhere, I guess he's dead. For good. How do I get out of here? I don't remember what it was like when I came in here. So I don't remember how to get out. Oh, this is the dining hall. Over there is where we came in. Yeah, this is all the people that got killed when we first all came in. Where's the stairs to get down? I could jump down, I guess. Here they are. Oh, there's a lockpick. Thank you. No, I'm not going to start collecting all their armor. Or another lockpick. Oh, steel bolt for my crossbow. You know, I haven't gotten to use my crossbow for a while, which I love also, you know, I do. There's Durek. Hey, he's got another crossbow. I'm going to take it in case mine breaks. Or I could sell one. He had two. Alright. Ooh, look at that Dawn Guard armor. It only weighs 6 pounds. Let's take that. We just as well take a matching set, hadn't we? There's the gauntlets. There's the boots. Put it on one of my mannequins. Bolts, 29 steel bolts, cool. Ooh, does additional damage to vampires. Ooh, I don't want to take any more heavy stuff. Another lockpick and then more bolts. Okay. Ah, this one finally had some gold, a little bit. Iron Warhammer? Nah. Okay, come on, rascal. Let's get out of here. Let's get out in the wide open spaces. I don't even want to go back and do that quest for Serene. I don't know what it was, and I don't even care. I am so glad that that battle is over with. Let's get out of this snowy place. Let's go back to warmer country. I hope it's daylight when we get there. Where's Skyrim? Where's Whiterun? There you are. I wonder if I can go in my house without falling through the floor again. Since my son took all the mods out and uninstalled and reinstalled Skyrim, there's a big empty space in the middle of my living room where the old big square fireplace used to be before the new mod put in the chairs in front of the wall fireplace. Oh, it is daylight, sunshiny, thank you, game. And now there's a big empty space there, and I walked in the door and fell through the world. Let's see if I do this time.
Surrendered to the ordinary dominion.
Come on. Yep, there it is.
Looking
Nope.
at a real warrior.
What are you doing
At
here?
least I used to be. Watch it.
You're too old. I wouldn't hire you. I can't even get over there to my wife to ask her how much money we've made. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know what that man's doing in there.
Look at you. Bet
Yeah?
you think you're something, huh?
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
What's the matter with you, man? Okay, guys, where am I going to pick me up a follower? Who are
There's a
you?
nip in the air. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls.
Oh, I know who you
Nimriel
are.
takes good care of things for me.
What are you looking at?
Not at you. That's not who I'm looking at.
Even if you are my elder.
Well, let's see. Do I have anything on me I want to go in there and sell? Get rid of? Boy, I miss that new menu I had after the mods was put in. Now I'm back to the vanilla menu and it's so hard. I've almost forgotten how to use it. We could go sell one or two of these crossbows. The Elven sword. Now, if I still had the mod, I could go up to the Jarl's palace and there's a guy sitting in there that buys and sells. I could sell everything to, and he gives me more money. But he's not there now. Okay, we can sell a little bit of stuff in there. Hey, I wonder if I could get that first guy that I wanted as a follower. What was his name? Anyway, I screwed up that quest, and so he wouldn't follow me. Hey, you.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking.
What do you got
Take
for
a
sale?
look.
Actually, what will you buy? You'll only give me 55 for that, huh? Have I got anything I should put on to help my sales? There's one of those masks, him. Conjuration, illusion, and alliteration spells cost 20% less. That's not what I want. I had another kind of mask. What did I do with it? Did I wind up putting that in one of my chests? That was stupid. Oh, what if it was in one of them chests down in my new basement at Bree's home? And now that stuff is all gone. Oh, here. Well, I wanted something to... I don't even see what I'm wearing that gives me anything. This one increases your health, magic, and stamina. Thank God I was wearing that. Have I got something to increase my selling? 15% speechcraft. Prices are 10% better. Put this sucker on. Ooh, look at that ancient Falmer crown. I could sell that, but I sure would like to put that on one of my mannequins. I got the whole set, I think. Yep. Carrying capacity increased by 25 points. I need to add that on as soon as I'm through selling. Dawn Guard. Oh, I was going to put that set on a mannequin too. Elven gilded armor. Alright, let's sell him that. Vampire boots. They're not worth much. Why did I pick them up? Was I going to put a whole set of vampire stuff on a mannequin? You know, I just as well sell this other stuff. I don't know when I'll get to put them on a mannequin. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, this stuff is so cool looking. I don't want to sell them. I gotta keep that. That is a pretty set. Look at that crown. It's not worth any armor. Cuirass 69. It's not as good as what I've got. See, my ebony armor is 109. And this armor is only 69, but I gotta keep it. It's just too pretty. Alright, let's go back to the weapons. Sell at least one of these crossbows. Oh, look at that one. It's, oh, I'm not, that's mine. No, I'm not selling it. It's enchanted. I think I'm going to hang on to that. Hey, why come it's not showing my weight down here? I think I'll hang on to this in case this one ever breaks or something. Elven Dagger of Blizzards. Oh, is he going to give me 319 for that? I got lots of gorgeous dagger. Well, no, I probably don't anymore. Remember all that pretty green glass weapons I had hanging on my wall in the basement at Bree's home? I guess I don't have all that collection anymore. But I'm going to sell this. Transact. Oh, he's only got 71. Good grief, Bellathor. You don't ever have much money. Wow. Okay.
Come back.
Yeah. Come on, Rascal. Let's go somewhere and do something. Look at this. This is home. I'm so glad to be out of a Volkar's castle, whatever his name was. I'm so glad he's dead and that's over with. Sunny skies. Let's see how much. I only have 100 weight to go. Let's go to my home and here. And maybe dump off some more stuff. That stuff that I want to keep. And then we will go out in the country somewhere. And
To wonder.
you
What
know
does the
what?
dragon
I haven't
want to do
saved
once
for a
it's summoned
while.
by the
Maybe I
great
should save.
Can the thune be taught? Like any skill?
Do me a little quick save. Oh, that's pretty. Do me a quick save. And take a picture. And in a bit we'll go out in the country, find a cool place to start moseying around it. And that's where I'll end the video, and that's where we'll start next time. Mineral Hall. Man, during that fight, I was chomping on chewing gum just as hard and fast as I could chomp. I didn't even have time to take a swallow of Sprite. Let's go to the bedroom, to my weapons chest and wardrobe. Do I have anything to put in here? Keep my crossbow. Put this crossbow in there. Equip? What does that mean? I didn't equip anything. Unequip. Open chest. This is what all is in it. Go to cabinet. Go to weapons. That's my crossbow. Equip. Store. Oh, I was hitting E instead of R. You idiot. I think I'll put Ariel's bow in there. Damage 32. See, my ebony bow is 42. And I don't have any more sun blessed arrows. I was using those steel arrows for the last half of that fight before I changed to my sword. My trusty Bloodskull, I love you so much. And it didn't seem to be doing any more than anything else to me. Well, no, it didn't. I got him killed with this one, my Bloodskull. Let's put this in the chest. You know, the looks of that goes pretty well with that armor that I want to keep, too. I might put that on the, have the mannequin carry that if I can, when I dress a mannequin. Gonna put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, apparel. See, wouldn't that bow, Ariel's bow, go with this stuff? I think it would. That in there, and that, and that, and that. Is this what I'm wearing? Orcish armor of extreme stamina. No, that's the boots. Stupid Shirley, can't you look at the picture after you read? Ebony armor, that's what I'm wearing. Okay, miscellaneous. That armor should have went over there in my wardrobe. That thing weighs 5 pounds. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, I got to keep the ewer that I was pouring the water with in all those way shrines. Well, look at that value. I'm gonna put that in there until I can get somebody that's gonna give me a lot of money. I'm not gonna put it in their chest though. Okay, let's go over here to one of my side tables. Yeah, this has got a lot of gems and stuff in it. Huh, there's some books in there too. Ooh. Alright, Cadiment. Miscellaneous. Puts this in there. Will it let me store these? I've used them already, haven't I? Oh, it will let me. And this, what was that for? I forget. I better keep it on me. And let's put this Initiate's Ewer in there, because that's worth $1,500. I'm not going to let no trader give me no piddling price like $150. Save that. Okay. Have I got any books to get rid of? Oh God, probably a lot of them. There's those unknown books I picked up. That's when I was doing the shrines, I think. There's the Valerica's journal, Serana's mother. I don't know what I should keep on me and what I should not. Where's my bookcase? Wait. Okay. That's one of the black books. Can I store them until I'm ever ready to do that again? Will it let me? No. You can't remove. Quest items can't be put in there. I don't want to put notes in there. Can't put my Elder Scrolls in there. Yeah, book. I don't want to put them in there. Might not let me anyway. Put that in there. Nope, see, they came on a quest too. Valerica's journal. Oh, it did let me put that in there. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. I don't know how long this video is. I didn't know when I was going to start to record. I didn't know how long that fight was going to be. And so I had no chance to set my time. So we're just going to deal with it. We are just going to deal with it. Where shall we go? Don't want to go in the snow. Looky, here's a nice empty space. Or here that we haven't explored. Let's go right here and we can go all the way up and down here. Well, we can't go right there because there's no waypoint there to... Stupid. Swindler's Den. I don't want to go up in the mountains somewhere. Here's a monument. We could start trekking down into the valley from there, I guess. What's this place? Chillwind Depths. That's kind of... No. Man, I wish it'd let me go where I want to go. How far down are these places? Let's go to Dustman's Cairn. No, it looks like there's too many hills along the way. Let's go to Chillwind Depths and then go down to the water and around. Okay. You know, guys, if my Skyrim doesn't get fixed properly, doesn't start working right, although it hasn't frozen yet, thank God, cross my fingers. There's a bear. I don't want to deal with a bear. There's my horse. Get on it. Get out your sword. And we are going to come back here. Oh, anyway, what I was going to say about my game. It's so soon for that remastered to be out. I'm beginning to wonder if I should just not play this anymore, and if it keeps freezing. Although today it hadn't yet. Thank God. Let's save it before it does. Right there. And then wait and start. If it doesn't save my save games, I would just have to start a new game with the remastered. So tell me what you think in the comments about that. I really am in a quandary as to what I'm going to do or should do, or would be allowed to do by the game. I don't know if it's going to save my saved games. So talk to me in the comments, and I will see you all later, and we will come back here and just start on an adventure because I'm sick to death of quests. I will see you later, grandkids. I'm so happy this is over. I'm going to say this once again. There we go. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye, kids.